So I'm going to be modeling this using SolidWorks. I'm going to be making use of the front plane. So we're going to go to sketch and select front plane. But before we draw, I'd like us to take a good look at the diagram and note all the parameters. First gonna pick my lining tool down. So looking at this drawing, we have two circles, a bottom and an outer body part. So that outer body part has a curve of 35 diameter. The inner circle is a diameter of 20. The distance from the center horizontally to the bottom vertically is 87. Then the other distance horizontally from the lower edge to the bottom edge is 45. The total length of the between the two edges is 20, and the distance from the first edge to the first line that's horizontal and vertical is 5. You can see it's right above the 20. That distance there is just 5 millimeter. Then the vertical distance from the center of the circle on the left to the first edge vertically on that same left is 20. Then coming to the side, just looking at that red part, you can see this total distance is 45. Then from the inner rectangle cut we have 35. Then the in between is 10. The total length is 20, and the distance, just like what we have in that front view, is just 5. If you look at the side, you can see it's 5. So let's continue now. First draw our center line. This is the horizontal center line that is going to show the midpoint of those two circles that are inside. So we're going to start drawing our freehand sketch now. Let's follow these steps. You can see I've given the diameter 35, and I'm getting the distance now of 87 from that midpoint to the lower bottom. So I'm going to make my point arc now and join them both together. Note, I'm using the 3-point arc. So I'm going to dimension its radius 25. So now that we have this, I'm simply just going to go to my zoom in to check if there's any extra cuts, but since I have none, I just mirror entities. Mother's not interested in your brand of justice. Sing. This isn't you. You still don't get it, do you? Then mirror about. Can see. Then click OK here. We do the same 3-point arc for this upper part. So you connect the upper part to a 3-point arc. You give it its radius of 50. So now I'm going to give the distance, which is 150 from the center point of both circles. So you can see 50 millimeter. Then from the center point to the vertical edge of the first line, by our left, it's going to be dimension 20. See here is going to be 45, just like in the diagram. Then we're going to draw the inner circles and give them the diameter of 20. Here I'm going to be using copy entities to copy the circle to the other parts, but for pros you can just draw it once and then copy it together with your mirroring effects, still give you the same thing. From this point to this point, remember it's 20 from the diagram. You can see it's already bringing out the shape of the front view. Then from this point to the edge, don't forget it's 5 millimeter. But there's no need since it's going to over define our sketch, so we leave it. So I'm going to use this to define the sketch fully. You can see I just went to calculate and it's fully defined it for me. So now I'm going to extrude. $20 millimeter height, if I'm not mistaken. and this is it. So now the remaining part is not going to be hard at all for us. Just click on that side, click on edit sketch, and just draw exactly the shape that red part in the diagram showing us. So that's what I'm just going to do. Draw a freehand sketch of it, then later you can start dimensioning it. You can see I closed the rectangle. So now I'm going to draw from this point up and connect it like a door. Then I'm going to start dimensioning now. Don't forget, from that point to the lowest point is 35. Right from here to the lowest is 45. Then from this point to this point is 10. And the total is 20. There's no need putting it because it's going to over-define our sketch. The distance from that edge to the other edge is 5 millimeter. You can see it's now set as 5 millimeter now. The drawing seems to be fully defined. See, if you add another dimension, it's going to be over-defined. So we're just going to move on to extrude cut now. And click on that center that is like the door. Then click through all. Or you can leave it in bind. So now to painting, you delete this part as usual. Go to the block, select the color you want, and click on the part you want to have that color. Then after that, you click on OK. Repeat the process continually and apply any kind of color you wish to for your drawing. You can see it's not that hard. So just keep repeating the process on and on different parts of your model till you are finally done and have your final outcome. So I'm just going to skip those parts where I do all the coloring. And just make it so that the video won't be that long. You can see as I'm clicking on my parts, so you just click on OK when you are done, and here you have your drawing. Thanks for watching.